I don't know if this is a hot take, but nobody is going to pay you $5,000 after watching a reel. Nobody. It doesn't matter what level, what niche, what offer, what video, how good the video is. Nobody's going to pay you $5,000 or more after watching one reel. What they will do is invest in your services, invest in you after the conversation that is started from that reel, from that video on YouTube. It's the conversation that's underneath the content system and underneath showing up consistently. And that's the importance of having these systems in place and being intentional with what you're posting, being intentional with what you're sharing and who you're speaking to in your videos. It's also built over time. Trust and connection is built over time, whether in real life or online. They're both equally the same when it comes to building trust and connection. It's just gonna take time. And so the way that you do that, you're not gonna post one video and all of a sudden someone's gonna trust you and feel super connected to you, but they will after you post 10 times, 30 times, 50 times, 100 times, after you keep showing up day in and day out, sharing your messages and speaking to a certain person with a certain intention, with a certain energy that will attract the people that you're looking for and attract the people that are looking for you through showing up consistently and through having these systems in place to start a conversation with someone who might be interested in your services, starting a conversation with people that follow you, and building and nurturing that relationship with the audience, and not relying on a big grand slam when nobody's even on base. The goal is to hit singles. We want to hit singles, we want to hit line drives, and we want to just be consistent and get guys on base. And eventually you hit a double, eventually you hit a triple, eventually you hit a home run when you aren't trying. But the consistency, the foundation, the solidity of your brand and of your offer is by showing up consistently, day in and day out, over and over, and not going for the home run. I hope you guys are catching the baseball references here. It's not about the big hit. It's about consistently getting these small wins and consistently showing up. And over time, people are going to build a connection to you through what you're sharing, when you're sharing it in a certain way, when you're intentional with what you're sharing, and when you're sharing it for a purpose. Changes the game. Absolutely changes the game. And so nobody's going to trust you after one reel. Nobody's going to feel connected to you after one reel, but they might after 10, 20, 30. That's why I'm a huge fan of YouTube. YouTube to me is the king of connection, because people can spend 10 minutes with you in one video, 20 minutes with you in one, even 40 if you want to get in there. To do that through Instagram or any other short form platform, you would have to watch, simple math, you'd have to watch 10 videos that are 1 minute long on Instagram Reels to spend 10 minutes with you. The odds of somebody watching 10 videos front to back in a row, very slim. So using Instagram as Instagram is deployed to collect eyes, to collect attention, and to reach new viewers. But then what you do with that is everything. And so when you collect all of these new viewers and these new eyes, and then you have a system underneath in place that's starting conversations with new followers, that's directing people to YouTube from the clip that you just posted, where if someone loves the 30-second clip, then they'll probably love the 10-minute video or 5-minute video. And then when they land on YouTube, you have a library of free resources that people can watch and achieve some kind of result by utilizing what you're sharing in the video. So put yourself out there, show up consistently, and don't put so much pressure on each video, on each thing that you're putting out there of yourself. It's not the end of the world. The goal is to not have one big hit. It's to have a collection, a library that people can find and people can go to and utilize and implement directly into whatever it is that you're offering. So that's all I got on that. Keep showing up consistently, keep showing up intentionally, and keep putting yourself out there, and you will build connection and you will attract people who are looking for you.